Coming to you loud and clear.
It's Famous Athletics. And if you're looking to sleep in comfort or be outdoors in comfort, I need you to get them cozy soles. Hey, it's your guy Famous Athletics. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video like this. Throw that straight left down the pipe. Make sure you hit that like button and share this with anybody you talk boxing with or any type of sports. Famous Athletics, the dopest channel on the planet. Everything's a sport, so where's my sportsmanship award? Now that we got that out the way, shout out to 78 Sports TV for that dope interview with Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. That was a dope interview. Wilder, one thing I like about Wilder, when you get him going, he get going. Like 78 barely got questions in. Wilder was just telling you what you wanted to hear. So Wilder is basically interviewing you when you give the interview. So shout out to the Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, vowing not to chase Anthony Joshua. If he don't want to fight, he don't want to fight. So this morning was a hell of a morning, going back and forth with these Anthony Joshua fans. You know, the UK. This is how Eddie Hearn. So we're going to make the fight bigger. We put Dillian White in front of Deontay Wilder. And when Wilder fights Dillian White, he can get a crack at Joshua. But if he doesn't get past White, then we have Dillian White versus Anthony Joshua. So the Bronze Bomber said about Dillian White, he wants no parts of Dillian White unless it's in the contract to fight Anthony Joshua. My guy Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, man, he basically said he wouldn't even care if he fought Joshua now. So if they don't fight, hey, so be it. His main goal is to unify. If he can't unify, do the best that he can in the division. And you got to respect nothing but that. When you hear a man speak like that and say that he wanted all these fights and nobody want the fights and everybody talking about his record and the windmill punching, you know, he's aware of that. Once again, Deontay Wilder, from my knowledge, every time he try to get a big fight, something happens. And, you know, a lot of people talk about the past, and the past is cool, but let's talk about now and what the future can hold. People want to see Dillian White. Why? Where did even Dillian White come from? That's what I want to know. I don't remember him even being nowhere near in the picture of Deontay Wilder fight, especially with that fight he had with Chisora. But, you know, the same way, I don't know how Stavern got into that slot to be Wilder's mandatory, but, you know, things happen. This is boxing, and boxing is the only sport, one of the only sports where if you're in the same weight class, you don't got to fight everybody. They say you haven't earned it. But in basketball, right, baseball, football, the top seeds from each, if this is boxing sanctioning body, will have to fight each other. It's no, yo, you picking who you fighting. It's 8-1, 2-7, 3-6, 5-4. So the top, or it'd be 1-10. Just like you could do it even like a tournament, man. 10-man tournament. But a lot of these guys, they man, it's just like, what I'm trying to say is these other sports is so easy for these guys to face off, the top guys, and the two face the best at the end. It's not wait, push back 1 year for a fight. It's automatically get it on. So I don't understand that sometimes with boxing. I don't understand it at all. That's just one of the dumbest things that ever happened with boxing, is that the top guys in each sanctioning body don't face each other, and you know who's the best at the end of the year. It should be an undisputed champion every year. Every year, you know, until next year. You start it all over again. Or you can retain the titles until they need undisputed champion, period. That's what they need, undisputed champion, period. shouldn't be so many loose belts. You just need undisputed champion, period. But you go with the notion that Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn is talking about the fight coming up in the summer. But that's not the case, man. You know Eddie Hearn talk a lot. He reneges on a lot. He's got the fish for the... He's got the bait for the fish. You see, in the UK, we reel them in. What we do, we put the bait on the fish. And, you know, fish love eating, so they'll nibble. They nibble until the hook gets stuck in their jaw. And they're bait. Now they're bait for us. So we turn bait into bite.